All right, Aries. Aries, welcome. We're going to do a general read for you today. Looking at your current energy, desires, what's working for you, and what you need to be aware of. Once we go through that and have those cards down, we will then go into clarifying each of the cards, and then at the end I'll pull an extra 3 cards just to make sure we've covered off everything that's relevant for this reading. So that said, Aries, let's get started and see what's going on for you. 5 of Swords is your current energy. Maybe things are feeling a little difficult right now. Maybe it just seems like all fingers are pointing at you. We have the Justice card in your desires. So, like, I almost get like major retribution at this particular point. And then the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is kind of interesting as we go through this. In the outcome, Eight of Pentacles, I almost get the feeling that you're, because of sort of this conflict, all these fingers pointing at you, that type of thing, it's like you go off on your own, possibly start something new. What's working for you is the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is that individual where it can be disappointing news, that type of thing, but I almost get that this is some type of it's a delay that's going to be overcome with you thinking things through. What you need to be aware of is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is things from the past. There could be love coming in from the past, old friends, but it's something that you're focused on from the past that you need to be aware of. So let's go through why is the Five of Swords here. This is clarified by the Empress, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is your energy. So whatever's going on, this could be a relationship with the Empress being here. It's almost like you don't know what to do in this particular instance. Not enough information is here. There's this feeling that, you know, I can see what I can see, but there's obviously more to it than that. So for some of you, this could be some type of significant relationship that's starting to dissolve, where things just are not going. There's things are unfair. There's stuff that's, this is, I almost get like, it's your fault, this is you type of thing. Justice is in the desire. Go figure, if that was the case, I'd be wanting that too. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords. It's like you just want to get away, get on with your life, a new life where you're just working on you and the things that you like, that sort of take you away from this conflicty type stuff and puts you just, kind of going down the river is kind of what I want to say. So definitely like that. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, we have the Wheel, and the Seven of Swords. This is interesting because as you start to the outcome, you sort of going off on your own, doing whatever, there is I want to use the term heralding. It's like there is, you're just kind of like, hey, I'm doing my own thing. It brings in like a new, how do I want to put it? It brings in a new way of being. It brings in sort of a new start to everything, even though it may not be the way that you thought it was. That you may need to sort of just play it cool, sit back, and just work your magic is kind of what I'm getting. Page of Swords is what's working for you. And that's clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Sun. Although there could be delay, and that you've really got to think this through, Think this through before you go through and start taking action with the Knight of Swords here, because it's going to be sort of, I almost want to say sporadic, um, but make a conscious effort to keep taking action and cut those things out that really don't need to be there anymore. Let those things go, cut those ties, and move on. And then we have the Sun card clarifying all of that. So we have 3 swords. Like, be very, very intellectual into your head. Think this through. There's a lot of challenge here, but as you do that and as you take those challenges on, you will have success. There may be delayed at the beginning, but it will start. Well, interestingly enough, the past is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Now, this is kind of interesting because we have the King and the Queen of Swords that are showing up. So this could be a relationship for some of you from the past. This could also be past effort that you put in that created a stable life. So I'm almost tying this Eight of Pentacles in with this. So it also could be that, as you're looking at changing what you do and moving on, there was stuff in the past that was really significant to you, that was really significant to your success, really intellectually sort of stimulating. But at the end of it all, it was also very, very secure. So maybe you're going back to that, or maybe you need to look back at that. Let's pull 3 more cards around this for you. Wow. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Empress showing up. 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So for some of you, there's a significant relationship in here. And this could be part of what the Justice card was doing, where things need to balance out. So if we look at the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they are in the exact same place opposite each other. So there may be some balancing out that really needs to take place for some of you. With this marriage where it just, or the significant relationship, I use the term marriage usually loosely, in that it is a significant commitment. We have the 4 of Pentacles, and it's almost the way that I want to read this is, don't you lose your ambition. Don't lose your ambition and your thought process. This Ace of Swords is this mental clarity that you're starting to see. Don't lose your clarity and your ambition. Keep those things going. The Emperor is also your card. And so if we left that as your card, it's still, don't lose your mental clarity around this. So keep your judgment clear of sort of emotion. Aries, that is what I have for you today. For those that are new to my channel, I would invite you to subscribe so that you do not miss the other readings. And for those that are returning, thank you for coming back. Your support does keep me fueled to do this. Thank you for being here. We'll talk to you next time.